Discover. Discover means to find something for the first time. So this guy here, maybe he is discovering the cure for some disease like COVID-19. Okay, so he's looking down there. He's looking at microscopic things, tiny little things. He is finding something for the first time. No one else found it before. So for example, some people say that Christopher Columbus discovered America, but other people argue that he did not actually discover America because there were already people here. You can't discover something if there's already people there. Next, fantasy. A fantasy is a story in which the imagination makes the impossible seem possible. So here we can see a dragon, and a dragon is not real, right? It is impossible, but we can use our imaginations, our minds, to see a dragon and think like, whoa, what if a dragon was real? That would be really cool. Or like Harry Potter would be another fantasy. Lord of the Rings, even to an extent, SpongeBob, right? SpongeBob is not real, but we can think about a little sponge living in the bottom of the sea in Bikini Bottom, hanging out with Patrick all day. Galaxies. Galaxies are large groups of stars, planets, gases, and dust. So this is what a galaxy would look if you were way zoomed out, okay? So we live in the Milky Way galaxy. That is the name of the galaxy we live in. This galaxy here, as you can see, there's like a big star in the middle and everything's rotating around it. If we were in this galaxy, we would be somewhere like this tiny little dot, and that's our sun, right? The sun. And then, so we are like teeny tiny. You could not see us in this picture. Galaxies are really big, really big. Possibilities. Possibilities are things that may happen. So if you look at our guy here, if he walks through the red door, maybe he will get a new job. If he walks through the yellow door, maybe he'll go to school. If he goes through the green door, maybe he'll get married. If he goes through the brown door, maybe he will get a new pet. And if he goes through the blue door, then maybe he'll trip on something and break his leg. So these are all possibilities. These are different things that may happen. Obviously, this isn't how the world really works, but a possibility you might think of would be like, what am I going to do when I'm done with school? Am I going to go to college? Am I going to get a job right away? Am I going to join the military? These are all possibilities. They are things that may happen. Stew. A stew is a dish made of meat and vegetables cooked slowly in a liquid. So here we can see this stew. This is probably beef. We can see some carrots and some like beans and potatoes, and they're cooked in a liquid. This is probably just water, and it turned into this nice brown liquid from the beef. This is a stew. Stew is different from a soup just in that it's cooked slowly, and that's where the like broth comes from. Vet. A vet is a short form of the word veterinarian. So you would say that the person is a veterinarian. That's a long word. It's kind of hard to say, so we can just say vet. So if vet is a person who treats sick or injured animals, here we see this lady is treating this dog. He's looking a little sick. Maybe he ate something he wasn't supposed to eat. Rhyme. A rhyme is a repetition of sounds at the end of words. So here we have a cat, and the cat is sitting on a mat. So we have, we have the words cat and we have the word mat. Cat, mat. Another word that would rhyme with that would be bat or rat. So cat, bat, rat, mat, sat. All of these words rhyme. Meter. So meter is a little bit tricky, and you're going to learn about this more tomorrow when we're talking about poems, but a meter is a pattern of syllables in poetry. So if we look at this part of this poem, we can hear it. The meter is da, da, da. So we have, you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer. So that like do, 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 do. That is the meter. It's like the rhythm of a poem. It's the way that the syllables work together. Like I said, you will learn more about that tomorrow, but right now just remember, you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer. Da, da, da. That's the meter. Poem. A poem is a type of writing that uses meter and rhyme to show emotions. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like them in a boat. I do not like them with a goat. I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. So this is from Dr. Seuss, Green Eggs and Ham. This is a basic poem. It's using meter and rhyme to show emotion. So in this case, he's showing all the ways he doesn't like green eggs and ham. Poems don't always have to use meter and rhyme, but those are the common things that you would see in a poem. Once again, you're going to learn more about poems tomorrow, but just keep in mind right now that a poem is a type of writing that uses meter and rhyme to show emotions. Okay, finally, contraction. A contraction is two words that are shortened into one. So if you have the word do and you have the word not, you can smash them together and get don't. It's just easier to say, right? It's just a lot more to say, I do not want to go to the store. You could say, I don't want to go to the store, right? This one here that we see on the screen, it plus is smashed together, it's hot outside today. That's a lot more natural to say than it is hot outside, right? It's hot outside. It's hard to learn English. It is hard to learn English. It is smash. It's hard to learn English. I am. I'm going to Florida tomorrow. I am smash. I'm contraction. Okay. Good luck with these words. Keep in mind also that you should always be studying these words on Quizlet. And at the end of next week, you are going to have a test about all of the vocabulary that you've learned so far. So you need to make sure that you're studying all of these words that you've ever encountered on Quizlet. Thank you.